What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to day one on the 1995 Jeep Cherokee build. So today we are going to be installing a 3-inch lift kit on the 1995 Jeep Cherokee. Let me close the door of the house so you can't hear a bunch of noise. So today we are going to be doing a 3-inch suspension lift on the Cherokee, but to do that we had to run to Harbor Freight and get a jack. So we're gonna unbox this jack and then we'll start ripping off some tires, some wheels, and then we'll go through the steps on how to put this lift kit on. So this lift kit is one that we picked up off of, where did we get this one?
eBay.
Amazon?
eBay.
No, I think it was Amazon.
Oh, I don't know. They have
Amazon.
eBay too.
So this one is from, who the heck was it from?
Supreme Suspension.
Supreme Suspension. So it was $219 for this 3-inch suspension lift. So like I said, we're going to be trying to do budget builds on these. So without further ado, let's jump into it and we'll see you guys here in a minute. Alright guys, so what we're doing right now is just taking off the shocks on the rear.
If I can do it.
But we got the other side done, and then we're just trying to get this one off on this side. But as you can see, these shocks are absolutely just toast. So I don't even know how that shock's still holding together. But,
Show them that one.
well, look at this one. This one's
No, yeah, I know. That one won't even expand.
yeah, and the shock doesn't have any shock left at all. It's just trashed. But that one has a hole in it. So, but so this is this side. But see this shock, we've already got this shock off. So, and then the spacer will go here. So this far we have took off the back tires and got the back shocks took off, as you just seen Taylor taking off the last shock. So as you can see, we got her all jacked up. We got some jack stands under it for safety. We got some blocks or some makeshift blocks under the front wheels so we don't roll anywhere because we're on a little bit of an incline here. And then you know, we put it up on jack stands and have it jacked up so that this back axle will drop as far as it possibly can, because this lift kit that we're doing, you know, we're essentially just putting a spacer in back here and then new shocks, so it's not like a big expensive fancy, you know, suspension lift kit by any means. So so this is what you get. So you get 4 shocks, and then you get 4 spacers, which are like that. So 4 3-inch spacers, and then you get 4 of these shocks, and then you get all the mounting hardware for the shocks. But as you can see, we're well on our way to getting the rear end done. So we got to figure out a way to compress the spring, though. That's one thing this kit didn't come with, is a way to compress these springs down. So that's what we'll start working on now. So we'll see you guys here in a couple minutes. Alright, so we're losing sun fast out here, but Taylor's in the house changing because it's getting cold outside. So but this is what we're left with. So as you can see, there's the spacer for the shocks, so, or for the springs, sorry. But the springs I actually had to cut because the part that goes in the top, it didn't fit. So I had to cut a little bit of the spring off the top to make it fit. And then there's Taylor. Just tell him you were inside changing them because it's getting cold. So we had to cut the top of the spring to get this piece to fit in here, and then we mounted the new shocks. So, but that's all there is to it. And then we had to undo this here, this nut, and pull this out to get the back end to drop far enough. I don't know if we necessarily had to, but we did it. It looks like it probably would have dropped far enough now, but that's where we're at. Alright guys, well, we got her halfway done. So as you can see, this is a downhill angle. It looks like there's a leveling kit on it now, but so these wheels and tires are 15-inch wheel, 31-10-50 tire with a 3-inch lift, so looks pretty good. So now time to do the front. So Taylor's over there trying to break the lug nuts loose.
Got 2 of them.
Got 2 of them. But looks like a stink bug driving around right now. I just made him flip it around, pull it up in the driveway so that we can use the light, because we're running out of light. So, but yeah, Stance Nation, welcome to the channel. But let's go see how he's doing over here.
Can't get it.
We're building it, so, but anyways, I'll show you guys a little bit more of the progress here on the front end. I know we didn't show you much on the back end, but neither of us have really done lift kits on Jeeps or anything before, so it was a learning process for us. But we nailed it. It took us a little longer than we expected, but as you can see up under here, the new shocks are in, the spacers are in for the lift kit, and she seems to be doing good. So there's the spacer, you can see down in there. So now that all the weight's on it, everything's riding fine, looking fine. He got his red lug nuts on there, matches red paint job. So, but we'll see you here in a minute after we get this thing jacked up and get these wheels and tires off, and we'll do it 2 more times.
Guys, we're back. We just got the tires pulled off. That's how it's looking so far. We have the new shocks right here, and then the 3-inch spacers we're going to be using. And we had to spray paint this right here black because we're putting black rims on it, and they're hollow right here. So we had to paint it black so it's not super obvious that they're hollow. And then I just got done spraying The lug nuts red, if you guys can see that. And we're about to pull off the shock right there. The bolt is right up here in the engine compartment. And then that's about it, and we'll be back when we're done with it. Hey guys, so we got the back end of the Jeep done, as you see, and we got the front end ripped apart. Didn't quite get it done tonight, so we'll be back tomorrow trying again, and hopefully get it done then.